In this demo, I'm demonstrating the new OIC healthcare component, and in particular, I'm demonstrating the new healthcare action. In this demo, I'm demonstrating how to use the healthcare action to convert a OIC payload into a native HL7 message ready to be sent outbound using the MLP adapter. So here I've got my HL7 message. It's an OIC, typical normal OIC payload. In this particular case, I'm mapping from one HL7 version to a different HL7 version. But here is my HL7 source message. And we can see that it holds it's a normal OIC mappable message. And in this case, it's the version 2.5 instance of my HL7 message. And in this case, the target where I want to map it to is HL7 2.3.1 message. So the mapping looks very similar because the two message structures are very, very similar. So I'm just mapping from the 2.5 structure into the 2.3.1 structure. Once I've done that mapping, I can call the healthcare action, and this time I'm going to call a new operation to convert to outbound message. So here you can see I'm calling the new HL7 action, but this time I'm calling the third choice, which is translate to outbound message. So translate to outbound message allows me to take an OIC payload and convert it using a schema, so I can pick whichever document definition I want to transform this message into, and this operation is going to convert my OIC payload into a native HL7 message using this patient A08 2.3.1 definition. After this step executes, I now have a raw HL7 message, and I can go ahead and call invoke on my MLP adapter to send an outbound message. You can see it's just set up as I showed earlier with the target destination and the port number. So this is what I'm going to deliver this message to this IP address and this port number. And to invoke that bound adapter, we are going to pass our raw HL7 message into that. So we're going to pass the output of our translate actions. Here we've got translate to native HL7. That's our healthcare action. And the output of that is in fact a raw HL7 message reference. And we're going to pass that into our MLP adapter. And in this case, the adapter is expecting that message base 64 encoded. So I'm simply calling a function. As part of the mapping, I'm saying map, take this healthcare message that the healthcare action gave me, base 64, encode it, and pass that on to the adapter, and the adapter is going to send that message base 64 encoded for me. Okay, so this concludes the demo of the healthcare action translate to outbound message.